Aloha, this is Jacqueline O'Shea, and in this video we're going to be talking about the third aspect of Tare. Tare is the giver of supreme virtue and impeccable virtue. I will read the translation from the Tibetan by Brahmadasara. Praise her, the one with a body of molten gold. Her hand is adorned with a blue lotus flower, engaged in the six perfections: generosity, generous and virtuous, diligent and peaceful, patient and meditative. The blue lotus, the upala, is also known as the nalini flower. This flower blooms only at night. It is often used to illustrate a yogini or yogin who turns away from the world of illusion, the daytime world of the marketplace. Here beings seek their satisfaction in things of the world, constantly engaged in attachments and aversions, resulting in lives of constant dissatisfaction. The yogini turns to the night when the marketplace is closed. She turns into her own heart to find the light of wisdom, the understanding that things, people, places are all impermanent and therefore never completely satisfying. Complete satisfaction is to be found in the heart of wisdom, which can only arise in a clear and stable mind. It is the practice of virtue, a deep understanding that bringing harm to others brings instability, fear, and guilt to the mind. Acts that benefit others enrich and empower the mind. The mind cannot be peaceful if it is in the grasp of mental defilements, grasping, laziness, attachment, aversion, and distorted ideas. In classical Buddhist teachings, virtue is epitomized by the 6 paramitas or perfections. Of the 6, only 5 are listed here. Generosity and patience are 2 of the greatest methods of strengthening and purifying the mind. The virtue referred to here is based on a willingness to see what is really needed in every situation to bring the best out of people. In some situations, we are encouraged to be soft and yielding. In others, we may be called upon to speak out, having no personal agenda other than the wish to bring benefit, never to harm. We must be diligent and persevering in the path of the Dharma, no matter what obstacles arise. Cultivating the skill of meditative absorption brings the mind to a state of peacefulness. Out of this clarity, the 6th perfection of insight arises. So this aspect of Tare is really about tuning into our own personal wisdom, separate from the illusions and delusions of the world and what we're taught we may need or what will bring us happiness, and really relying on the strength of our own consciousness and developing intuition to guide us towards those situations that will be auspicious for us experiencing happiness and contentment in our lives, and sharing wisdom and compassion and teachings of higher consciousness with others. So we'll do a little bit of Tare recitation, japa mala. Come sitting with a tall spine, taking refuge with the Buddha, the Dharma, the Sangha, the Supreme Assembly, all of the dakas and dakinis and wisdom protectors of this lineage, establishing ourselves in this safe place of refuge and support with wisdom, community, and teachers. Tare, Tutare, Tare, Tare, Soha. Tare, Tutare, Tare, Soha. Sitting with a long spine, keeping the eyes open or closed, feeling the energy circulating in our heart centers, extending the benefit of our practice to those beings that we can help. Tare, Tutare, Tare, Soha. 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 Tutare, Tare, Soha. Tare, Tutare, Tare, Soha. Tare, Tutare, Tare, Soha. Tutare, Tare, Soha. Tare, 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 Tutare, Tare, Soha. Tutare, Tare, Soha. Tare, 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 Tutare, Ture, Soha. Tare, Tutare, Ture, Soha. Inhaling deep, exhaling. Extending the benefit of your practice, dedicating this space of contemplative meditation to bring a sense of reflection and meditative awareness on how our own inner virtue can be cultivated, how we can take the time and spaciousness to cultivate in our own life. Time for practice, meditation, raising of the Kundalini energy along the spine, allowing for our own individual needs, spiritual needs to be a priority so that we can extend the virtue of and the merits of our practice to the beings that we can help. So not being solely focused on monetary gain or accomplishment or the establishment of the fulfillment of purely physical desires, and not being adverse or attached to anything in the material realm, but recognizing the higher consciousness, the virtue, the wisdom of the souls in our bodies, of these light beings that are embodied in physical form, and recognizing that our higher consciousness came here with a wisdom to share with the world, and recognizing that supreme virtue and wisdom within us, and praying that it can be shared with others in our lives. Aloha.